Tony Grealish captaining the Irish team for the 17th time this evening. But the most disappointing aspect perhaps so far is the size of the crowd. There really is more spaces than faces in Lansdowne Road at the moment. Michael Robinson. Seamus McDonagh only playing reserve team football now. Chris Hughton. Ronnie Whelan, number 7 on his back, 7 caps behind him. John Devine. Tony Galvin, to whom Paddy Mulligan referred there. Michael Walsh, still playing his football in Portugal with Porto. And Mark Lawrenson, the £1 million man from Liverpool. David OLeary, twin centre-back with Lawrenson this evening. And that's the Irish side in faces. Tony Grealish. The last time the Soviet Union played in Dublin, they lost 3-0. That was 10 years ago, the day that Liam Brady made his debut for Ireland. That game was at Dalymount Park. And the last time the Soviet Union played at Lansdowne Road, they won 2-1. That was 12 years ago. And that's the last time that the Republic of Ireland lost a home World Cup game. Ireland's scorer on that October day in 1972 was Terry Conroy, and Terry is now the assistant manager with Owen Hand. Shortly now we shall have a check on the 2 lineups for you. Dutch team of officials this evening. Terry Conroy, scorer of that goal 12 years ago here when the Soviets won 2-1, and Owen Hand played in that match as well. Now with the responsibility of guiding this team, and this is his 2nd World Cup campaign in charge of the Irish. And a check on the Irish team, 231 caps in that experienced Irish team. And oddly enough, 8 of them were born outside the Republic of Ireland. Liam Brady, not the captain. Tony Grealish is the captain this evening. Liam, of course, a past captain of the Irish team. No doubt at all about the size of the task facing this Irish team. Soviet Union this evening will have 8 of their 1982 World Cup team in their starting 11. And included in that 8, a man who's winning his 92nd cap this evening, Oleg Blokhin, who has scored 37 goals for them. Quick check on the team. Blokhin 11, and in goal, perhaps the best goalkeeper in the world today, Dassaev. And an interesting thing about the team, that is 5 Ukrainians, there are only 2 Russians in the Soviet team. Captain Qvist of Dynamo Tbilisi. Big responsibility for Tony Galvin. Another quick check on the Irish team for you. And a very experienced lot it is, average of 21 caps a man. For Liam Brady, it's a 45th. Pitch looks in good shape, although it might be slow, so passes will need to be firmly hit. Grealish to Brady. Robinson. Sulak Felici Qvist. Demianenko. Oganesian, and this is the skipper, Qvist. Lovely player, one of the best in the world. Like Qvist, a skipper from Dynamo Tbilisi. He's certainly a considerable amount heavier than Chris Hughton, which is probably the reason that Hughton is still feeling the effects. Walsh, Robinson, Whelan in the penalty area. Brady's free kick. Whelan got in, looking for a touch. And well left by Oganesian. Baltacha. Qvist. Mark Lawrenson. Well, it's filling up a bit now here at Lansdowne Road. It's a rapid train service working right underneath the stand from which we work. And they're certainly coming in now. Still plenty of room in Lansdowne. And it's Lawrenson who commits the foul there on Lipchenko. Oleg Blokhin, European Footballer of the Year, 1975. And the referee wants Galvin and Hughton, the Spurs pair, back the required distance. Away by Liam Brady. Alienikov. Brady's rob. Grealish. Robinson. Robinson with Baltacha. This is John Devine. Mickey Walsh to Grealish. Good run by Robinson into that wide space. Whelan for Grealish getting forward. And Baltacha scoops it away. Good constructive attack by Ireland. Good use of the early ball and good first touch. Here's Walsh. Bessonov. Whelan. a.e.t brought Whelan down. And it's so a double foul, if you like. The knockover and the handball as well. And perhaps something can be made out of this. 8 Grealish, Whelan there, and Brady number 6. Just couldn't channel it through. Whelan had the shot eventually. Goal kick, Soviet Union. So a bright first 5 minutes for Ireland. And a lot of good running up front by Robinson, creating a bit of space. Lawrenson. Qvist. Blocking sees the amusing side of it. OLeary to Lawrenson. Robinson. Grealish again. It's got to be more accurate than that. Here's Lawrenson. Whelan. Grealish to Hughton. Touch away, and a run for blocking. Covering player is Grealish. See how it held up there on the surface. These pass backs particularly have got to be firmly hit. Brady to OLeary. Grealish a bit slow to react. Quvist. Litovchenko. Nervous looking start by the Soviets. Demianenko. Here's blocking. Still passing. Oganesian, the Armenian. Foul by Grealish on Demianenko. Referee tonight, Mr. Keizer from Holland. Alienikov, Quvist, the right back. Litvichenko, way by Hughton. Qvist, the skipper. Litovchenko. Away goes Rodionov. It's Lawrenson who got back. Couldn't control it. Block in! Blocking, ranging right across the front line. Sometimes on the right, sometimes in the middle, but seldom in his customary position on the left. It was Lawrenson who lost control and allowed blocking the shot. Brady on the break. Oganesian. Oganesian. Alienikov. Bessonov. Litovchenko back to Bessonov again. Brady's the Irish player. And it's Galvin who has to stretch back to use his goalkeeper. Grealish. Walsh. Robinson. Just needed a little too much. Outnumbered 2-1. Devine to OLeary. Lawrenson. Hughton to Brady. Dassaev covering. Here's Hughton. Nobody picking him up. Spare man for Ireland. Grealish. Losing out to blocking. OLeary. Galvin. 4 in the box. What a waste. Four Irish had got through there in the box, including David OLeary. Galvin couldn't supply them. Oganesian. Demianenko. Two tremendously bulky fullbacks the Soviets have got. Demianenko and Sulak-Velidze. Rodionov. Towering over Chris Hughton. 10 minutes gone, no score. A couple of Irish threats at goal and one blocking shot from the Soviets is the total of strikes or attempted strikes in the first 11 minutes of the game. This is Grealish to Brady. OLeary. Brady looks for Robinson. Positioned perfectly, Oganesian. Litovchenko. Soviets playing one behind four at the back. They brought back a.e.t to mark Michael Robinson. Baltacha's taking Walsh. Demianenko is taking Whelan. Sulak-Velidze is Galvin, and Qvist is free behind them. Brady for out. Rodionov. Dassaev. Galvin. Good challenge by Sulak-Velidze. Dassaev. Oganesian and Demianenko makes a run. OLeary's clearance to block in, and OLeary has to go a second time. Brady. Whelan. Walsh. OLeary. Walsh. Whelan. Lovely return ball to Walsh. Just wasn't set up for it when it came back, Michael Walsh. It was OLeary who set it up. Walsh to Whelan. It was a lovely little ball back to the Porto man, but his chest control just pushed it too far forward. Qvist. Litovchenko. Lawrenson's interception. Galvin. Grealish, the skipper. Devine to Whelan. And Galvin's made a run right across the park. Whips it in. a.e.t got it away. Here's Galvin again. a.e.t for the second time gets away a Galvin cross. And beautifully played out of danger by the Soviets. Oganesian in possession. Blocking is trying to lose his marker in the middle. Rodionov is breaking on the right, but all to no avail. "14 minutes gone, no score at Lansdowne Road. Republic of Ireland 0, Soviet Union 0. Whelan. John Devine. Robinson with Beltacha, who stands off the tackle. And a corner kick for Ireland. First one. Ready to take it. OLeary has gone up for it. Qvist. Looked as though he got a slight little muscle pull behind his knee there, Qvist. Brady sweeps it across again. Ronnie Whelan is far post. But I think he rather got in Michael Walsh's way and vice versa. Litovchenko. Blocking. Free kick. John Devine says he fell over the ball, and maybe he did, but it's a free kick for the Soviet Union. This is Oganesian. Little man from Armenia. Lawrenson was in there, very awkwardly balanced Lawrenson was. a.e.t just couldn't get through a forest of Irish legs. Lawrenson on the... Brady. Whelan to Grealish. Robinson. a.e.t, again the challenge. a.e.t sticking very close to Michael Robinson. John Devine's throw. Brady sets it up for Devine. And there's Robinson! It was beautifully set up, really. And it was all Liam Brady's doing. Robinson at the end of it. It was Devine's throw, and it all began here with a piece of Brady. He got the two Soviets full attention, then left it neatly for Devine, and the cross for Robinson's head, but just over the top. Demianenko blocking. It's a very tattered Soviet performance so far. The passing is uncharacteristically inaccurate. Here's blocking as Grealish went in hard and heavy. As Sonoff gathers himself, and Grealish is admonished. "18 minutes gone. Sulak Velitsi looking for his fullback partner Demianenko. Walsh to Whelan. Made his space well. Brady. John Devine. Here's Whelan. Brady just coming up square of them. It's covered now. Whelan to Devine. Looking for Robinson. That's away by Baltacha, the centre half. Rodionov. Lawrenson. Hughton. Brady. Rodionov and Lawrenson. Something he's very, very good at. That stretch, that challenge. It's something he's now perfected. The bit of pace in the centre of the Irish defence is proving vital in these early first 19 minutes of the game. Brady to Grealish. Robinson. Walsh. But they were undecided there really whose shot it should be. And it was that moment delay that probably caused the chance to be wasted. Loughlin. Brady. Tony Galvin. Hughton. And Robinson absolutely forced Baltacha into it. And the linesman is working on this side as well, but he didn't see anything wrong. So a second corner then for Liam Brady. O'Leary right up there near post. O'Leary gets the flick on. Well, that very nearly worked. O'Leary near post for the little corner from Brady. Here's Galvin. In goes Robinson. Here's O'Leary. Now it's Brady. Whelan. O'Leary's cross. Walsh's header. a.e.t away. Back to Brady, to Whelan, to Lawrenson. Whelan. Long spell of Ireland in possession. Robinson. And forces Baltacha to conceding the throw-in. Been a very good first 1 minutes by Ireland. Here's Brady. Just having a little bite there at Basonov. And away goes Basonov on the break on the return ball from Blocky, and it's calling madly for it. But Lawrenson takes it away for Ireland. And that was a vital tackle because Blocky was coming through the middle, unmarked, calling for the ball back. Brady seeks out Galvin. Well controlled, up goes Robinson. And Walsh was just coming in on Robinson's left-hand side. It was a super ball by Brady that got Galvin free on the left, but he did well too. Robinson was 11, and look how near Walsh was to making contact. No score then, quarter way through the game. But in boxing parlance, Ireland leading on points. Demianenko. Oganesian. Got to be very careful at the back with the speed of Rodionov and blocking. Here's Rodionov. Two tremendous dangers as McDonagh a little unhappy with what's happening in front of him. Grealish to Brady. Walsh. Hughton back towards Galvin. Baltacha. How about that for control? Everyone waiting for a throw in, but none. Aliyunkov. Oganesi, and Aliyunkov has gone forward. And that was a chance, and Aliyunkov is Michael Robinson's marker, and he broke from the back and nobody picked him up. And that's the first time that somebody has come from the back on a break like that for the Soviets. Qvist. Took a knock. Dangerous play. Free kick then for Ireland. Dassaev organising. Brady as ever at the ball. Oh, it was Walsh's header. Michael Walsh. Nice little header it was too, but one more display of how very good Dassaev is in goal. He really is a very smart goalkeeper. Good effort by Ireland, good save by Dassaev. The score remains 0-0. Whelan to Brady, 25 minutes gone. And a.e.t has decided to leave the back and is playing more at midfield now. And they're going to play with just 4 at the back. Here's blocking. a.e.t. But somebody may know what they're trying to do. Eventually it's Oganesian. Not a bad effort, but a goal kick to the Republic. This is Mark Lawrenson. Grealish. Robinson. Here's Whelan. Cheeky, but Dassaev was equal to it. Baltacha to Sulak Felici. Rodionov is the Soviet player. OLeary well up, very solid header. This is Brady and OLeary again. Played very well this evening. Here's Devine. Robinson. Foul by Robinson on Baltacha. Demianenko. Qvist. Alienikov, Oganesian, Qvist again. Demianenko takes it back from Rodionov. Not confident on his left foot, as you can see. Rodionov was in, and there was an Irish boot touched it last, and it's a corner kick for the Soviet Union. So Qvist is going forward. That's the delay. They're waiting until their skipper gets forward for the first corner kick. Lidovchenko can stay out there and try again. Second corner then for the Soviet Union. John Devine at his post, Chris Hughton at his, and Michael Walsh back there helping as well, leaving only Robinson forward. Lidovchenko. But what a waste. He hit the first one very badly and was lucky to get a second corner, and then at the second attempt couldn't do it either. Brady to Lawrenson. OLeary. And Brady again. Good deal of movement forward for him, mind you. Robinson showing. OLeary supporting. Should be the keepers. And eventually totally unchallenged. Blocking, still showing a little spurt of speed, but not the control to match it. And it's Hughton who swings it away. Quite obviously the Soviet Union have not come to play games. They've come here to defend and be careful and cautious. And undoubtedly the onus is on Ireland. Qvist. Blocking. Here's the skipper again from Dynamo Tbilisi. Lidovchenko. Rodionov, very quick. OLeary with them. The Irish bench, Mick Byrne, the trainer, testing the chewing gum. Litvinenko, Lawrenson away. Only as far as blocking. Dassaev, and Lawrenson finally gets it clear. Now Devine. A quick break might be on here, but he's got to dispatch it soon. Here's Brady. Grealish has made the run across and taken a couple of markers with him. This brings some space on the left for Galvin. Now Brady, lobbing too much. Robinson got a touch. Here's Walsh. Grealish. Grealish had to adjust himself at the wrong angle and just couldn't connect. Oganishin. Very impressive player, this man on the ball now, a.e.t, but it's offside against Rodionov. Brady. The Soviets have obviously not put a special marker on Brady. Whoever's nearest picks him up. Here's Galvin. There's nobody too near him at the moment. Brady. Hughton's made the run. Too much pace on the ball. Goal kick, Soviet Union. "13 minutes to half-time. No goals. McDonagh has not had a save. Dassaev has had one. Dassaev skipping by Hughton. It was held up long enough for Hughton to get back. Whelan to Liam Brady. Now, of course, playing his football in Milan with Inter. Galvin's finding good width on this left-hand side, and he's done well. Robinson. Brady looks around, surveys the situation, finds he's still got Galvin available wide left. Referee plays advantage. Qvist got a toe cap to it. Sulak Velitsi. Litvinenko. Blocking. Unable to rise to that. Brady. Hughton to Walsh. Lidovchenko. Here's Galvin, who's worked very hard, Galvin. And certainly having his best international for Ireland in this his 6th appearance. Devine. OLeary. Brady. And he's been given acres of space by the Soviets. It's quite amazing. They're standing 20, 30 metres off him. Here's Galvin. Blocking clearance. OLeary. Ronnie Whelan. And it's blocking who's back to knock it for the corner kick, or the throw-in rather. John Devine. Grealish. Baltacha. Qvist, Basonov. Lawrenson. Robinson with a point to prove to Owen Hand and to Joe Fagan this evening, and he's doing it. And here's Galvin. Unlucky Tony Galvin, but what a match he's had tonight. He really has done the job that Owen Hand and Ireland have looked for. His sixth game for Ireland, and he's pulled them wide, and he's pulled them well, and he certainly has had the better of Sulak Peninsula. 10 minutes then to the half-time break. No goals at Lansdowne Road. Demianenko back to Qvist. Soviets are thinking of a substitute. Zigmantovic is getting ready. Walsh with a.e.t. And it looks as though Basonov has taken a knock, the key midfield player. And he certainly will be a loss to them. Key member of the World Cup side 2 years ago, he's gone off. And there's the substitute. Zigmantovic from Dynamo Minsk. He plays defender normally. And Brady with the corner kick then for Ireland. Dassaev commits himself and takes it off Ronnie Whelan's head. Here's the new man, Zigmantovic. Setting up a good-looking attack. Litoshenko firing it across the face of the Irish goal. Good quick break. Zigmantovic. Brady in possession for Ireland. Lawrenson. Whelan. Brady looks for Hughton. Hughton has Galvin in support on his left. Whelan's come just ahead of him. Here's Whelan, here's Grealish. And Hughton's kept going forward. This is Sulak Peninsula. Qvist. Demianenko supporting on his left. Zigmantovic. Qvist. Blocking. Rodionov. Oganisyan. Demianenko. Rodionov. Good solid challenge that by Tony Grealish, but it was most required. Brady on the ball so much this evening. Grealish. He couldn't see an out pass up front, and he looked on his left and gave it away. .6 minutes to the break. Qvist beginning to venture a little more forward now in the last 10 minutes, the skipper of the Soviet Union. Blocking. Quvist. They're beginning to gain in confidence now as the half wears on. Lawrenson's clearance to Walsh. Brady. For Galvin. And Galvin is stopped by Baltacha, and that will be a yellow card. He was left exposed, the Soviet centre half. And Galvin was going away from him, and he was left with a yellow card offence. Five minutes then to half-time, as Ireland come looking for the lead goal. Dassaev has come away and won it well. Rodionov. Oh, good little ball too. This is the new man, Zygmanovic. Rodionov. Oganishin. Demianenko. Zygmanovic has certainly made a difference since he came in. And that's Mark Lawrenson on Rodionov. And the first real opportunity perhaps we've seen for the Soviets to set up something in these sort of free kick situations. For Dynamo Tbilisi, Qvist, the number 3 there, is a key figure in these, and presumably so for the national team. We shall see. Rodionov. Qvist, beautiful shot. He is, as we've said, a key figure in those situations for his club and obviously for his national team as well. It was rather complex, the whole thing. And it wasn't far away. OLeary. Walsh. Brady to Grealish. That's what the crowd want to see. Yes, they like to see Tony Grealish have a pot. Alienikov to Qvist. Qvist is so calm. Such a very, very confident sweeper. To Baltacha, to Demianenko. Zygmanovic. Litovchenko. Oganesian. Quvist. Well, neither of the Soviet fullbacks are outstanding, that's for sure. And do indeed look uncomfortable on the ball. Brady. Whelan. 2 minutes to half-time. Whelan for Ireland. That was an optimistic look for John Devine. Alienikov. Zygmanovic. Fine to Whelan. Grealish. Devine, OLeary. Hughton. Lawrenson. John Devine calls and gets. Qvist. Sulak-Velidze. Lidovchuk. The final pass is certainly not good. And except for the free kick from Qvist and one effort by Berggreen, really hasn't been a great deal of threat to Seamus McDonagh's goal. OLeary to Brady. Grealish to Devine. Lawrenson. Devine. And right into Baltacha. This is Whelan. Rising forward for Ireland was Robinson. There's been a few efforts across the face of the Soviet goal that merely needed a nick on the head. So we're into time added on at the end of the first half. And there is no more of that. No goals in the first half, during which Ireland did indeed, for the most part, carry the fight to the Soviets. Brady very prominent. Yeah, Georgia, Belarusia and Russia itself, although only 2 Russians in the team. And as Qvist, the captain, says he'd prefer if they weren't known as Russia. Tony Grealish, the captain of Ireland. Soviet Union with a very good record that Liam Brady is trying to breach this evening. They've only lost 2 of the last 38 games. But a number of draws in that. And that's what they're shaping up to get here this evening. So they begin the second half with one more time a.e.t right behind with the defenders. Here he is. So they're certainly taking no chances at the back. Berggreen back to Lidovchenko. Lawrenson loses it, gets it back. Good interception by Baltacha. Robinson's throw to Devine. This is OLeary. Good ball by OLeary. Beautiful weight on it for Brady. Takes Sulak-Velidze out to the corner flag. Made all the space. Great play, Brady. Robinson in there. Now Galvin. Terrific piece of play by Liam Brady. Surrounded himself with Soviet players. And surely there must have been at least 2 Irish free after all that. Galvin then with the throw-in. And he can be pleased with this first half too. Here's Walsh. Galvin. Robinson. In comes Whelan. Now Grealish. The ball just bobbled away on him with the chance, and Whelan whips it over the top. And you've got to feel sorry for Tony Grealish. Just as he was setting himself up for the shot, the ball just went off on him, and then Whelan had to snatch at it. Qvist to Sulak-Velidze. Hitting one, looking for blocking. Lawrenson comes back to help Chris Hughton. Third corner for the Soviet Union. Hughton appeared in 2 minds there when that ball was hit up to Berggreen. Didn't know what the cover was like behind, but I think he held it long enough for Lawrenson to do the job. Lougheed's corner. Way by Whelan. Grealish. Robinson. Well, Thatcher and Robinson having a right old set to, but there isn't very much dishonest about it. It may be rough and it's tough, but it's certainly not dishonest stuff. Hughton up to Walsh. Two big fellows, and I quite imagine they're enjoying the battle. Can the Irish break down the Soviet defence? With this man at the helm, Qvist, what a composed player he is. And to think that they're absorbing so much pressure and he doesn't look out of a mere amble. Lovely player. Here he is again. Zygmunovic. Oganesian. Lougheed. Zygmunovic. And OLeary for Ireland. Baltacha got the touch that mattered. Alienikov. Zygmunovic. Lougheed. OLeary again. Sulak-Tvilic. Stopped by Grealish. That's a foul by the Irish skipper. Oganesian. Zygmunovic. Baltacha. Hughton to Walsh. This is Baltacha again. With the skipper Qvist. Zygmunovic. Lougheed. Zygmunovic. Rodionov. Grealish. And Galvin. Hughton. Those sort of runs by Galvin give them a chance to get a breath back at the back and get the Irish players a little bit of rest. No use giving it away like this, though. Here's Rodionov. Litovchenko with Lawrenson. Hughton. Baltacha having a smashing game at centre half. He really looks a good player. Zygmunovic. Demianenko. Qvist again. Demianenko. Strong and solid challenge there by John Devine. And here's Robinson. Whipping it across, looking for Walsh. It's Baltacha who sweeps it away for the Soviet Union. Qvist. Whelan. Ronnie Whelan in his 8th international. Alienikov. Oganesian. OLeary away from blocking. Rodionov. Nice little piece of ball control. Alienikov. Blocking. And Litovchenko couldn't get the shot in. Here's Brady. Blocking Robson. Sulak-Tvilic. Lawrenson's challenge. Brady beaten by Sulak Belitsi, looks to the ref for consolation, gets none. Oganisha, Demianenko on the left. That's a poor one. Crowd want McDonagh to kick it out. And I'm sure the Soviets would like them to do likewise. Here's Grealish to Robinson. Devine. Robinson. Whelan comes short for it. Devine again. Robinson. Walsh. Robinson. Qvist. Whelan and Devine dispossessed. Soviet left back Demianenko took him up. Here's Brady. Devine. In goes Walsh. Strong header in defence by Sulak Belitsi. Brady. 9 minutes gone, second half, still no goals, and the Irish performance in the first 9 minutes of the second half certainly not matching the general performance in the first half. Alienikov. Lidovchenko. This is Ronnie Whelan back doing his spot of defending. To Brady. To Galvin. And there's plenty of space behind Sulak Belitsi. No foul. There is a foul now. The referee, I thought for a moment, wasn't going to give it. Here's Brady. Qvist. Sigmanovic holding on well for Oleg blocking. Irish players as one looking for a goal kick, and the Irish players are right. Brady. Beautiful piece of work by Brady. Looks for the shot, gets a deflection. Oh, wasn't Dassaev smart there? The goalkeeper had committed himself to a Brady shot. The deflection had to change his mind. Here it is again. Look at the deflection, and the keeper had changed and made it look easy. That might have looked an easy save, but that was really smart piece of goalkeeping. Here's blocking. Lidovchenko. And Galvin is back there for Ireland. He's let it go, it's gone behind. Referee, I think the linesman might be seeing a handball as well. Oh, there's general good humour about the whole thing anyway. Oleg blocking. Well, it was. You see behind that goal there the number of Soviet players who are warming up. I don't think they'll all get on this evening. Blockings, free kick. It was Tony Grealish's head that got it away. Here's a chance. It's there. Organizia, but the flag is up. The flag is up, and it's no goal. Now Oleg Blokhin has come over to say something to the linesman, presumably in Ukrainian. So a let off for the Irish as Brady takes it up. Brady to Galvin. Grealish. This big man in goal makes everything look so easy. Rodionov blocking. Lawrenson. Ireland are on to something here. Liam Brady had got himself free, was calling for it. Lawrenson decided to have a bang, but from too far out. And never caught it on the meat anyway. From McDonagh. And they pay their money and they have the choice. Whelan. Walsh. Whelan. Robinson's pulled away far post. Galvin's getting into the middle, but they needn't bother. Here's Demianenko or Mayday. Zigmanovich. Demianenko blocking, Demianenko again, clubmate to Dynamo Kiev. Lawrenson knocking it behind for the corner kick. Fourth corner the Soviets have had in the match. Litovchenko with the corner. That was blocking who messed it up, and he really has not had a match to match his reputation. Lawrenson. Galvin. Lawrenson. Shivadze. Zigmanovich. Oganesian. Demianenko. Yevchenko. Demianenko again. Trouble here for Ireland. And the trouble is cut off by David OLeary. But there's no doubt the evidence of the first 15 minutes suggests that the Soviet Union has gained by a great measure in confidence on the performance of the first half and are looking now the better side. Litovchenko's corner kick. Just no percentage in that at all. Shivadze would love him, McDonagh, to keep doing that all evening, and he'll just pick them up there at the back. Here's Baltacha. Zigmanovich. One of the worries indeed was about the light here with the 4 to 6 kickoff. Well, it's now 7 o'clock match time and the light is holding up very well indeed. Lovely bright evening. Sulak Filitsi. Long effort. Litovchenko with no danger. Brady. Walsh is in there. So was Baltacha. Soviet skipper Shevadze, Lidovchenko. It's an amazingly open match. Number of players who have space and time when they receive the ball. It's quite remarkable at this level. Brady, OLeary, Galvin, needs a left foot. Dassaev got a touch, and David OLeary very nearly in for a goal. Grealish now. OLeary made that move and almost finished it off in style. Valtacha. Hughton to Brady. Walsh is blocking. Oganishin. Lock in. That's Whelan shadowing. Robinson. Referee gives him the advantage. It's a strong run, it's a good cross, and here's Walsh! It's a great goal! Michael Robinson, good refereeing that gave him the advantage. The referee played a large part in that. There was the cross, here was Walsh, three defenders inside him, including the goalkeeper, took it well, swiveled, hit it, and it went across the face of Dassaev, and Ireland lead 1-0. Tremendous run by Michael Robinson, and very sensible refereeing to allow him to go on when indeed he was fouled. But what a finish by Walsh. Sulak Filipsi, here's OLeary. And that really is reward for what is one of the best Irish performances for a long time. David OLeary, it's had a smashing game. McDonagh to Hughton. Sigmarovic. Demianenko. Oganishin. Lock in. Sulak Filipsi. That's OLeary again. And here's the hero of the moment, Walsh. Shevadze. Lawrenson. The Soviets are thinking of another substitute. Mick Byrne, Terry Conroy on the Irish bench. Gotsmanov will be the next player to appear for the Soviet Union. A very good midfield forward. Something to sing about for the Irish fans. Walsh. Mickey Walsh showing his form in style. Mickey Walsh has played most of his internationals coming on as a sub. Tonight he's getting a run from the start in his 19th international, and he's taking it in real style. Score the goal and get in there for another shooting chance on his other foot. Gotsmanov is ready to come in, and Oganesian goes off. Interesting, talking about Mickey Walsh being subbed so much. Well, the man who's just going off the Soviet team seldom starts and finishes an international. He's either brought on as a sub or brought off. Oganesian going off, and on comes Gotsmanov. That'll be a tactical change for them as well. Here's blocking. Qvist has come forward, the sweeper now. Demianenko. Devine. That'll give a little flutter or two to the Irish fans. 24 minutes gone in the second half. Ireland lead 1-0. Qvist. Litvichenko. Qvist again. Litvichenko. Rodionov. Sulak Village. Everybody's marked. Rodionov to Qvist. Block in. Lawrenson. Brady. That was a good piece of play there by Michael Robinson, because when Brady knocked it away, it was important that Robinson get a touch. Qvist. Brady just took a slight twinge there behind his knee, I should think, when he hit that overhead ball. But I think he's going to play himself out of it. Here's Lawrenson. Whelan. Galvin. Hughton. Baltacha from Robinson. Demianenko. Mickey Walsh in pursuit. Mickey Walsh, Ireland's goal scorer, chased back and ends up on the turf. And Mickey Byrne is making his way out to him. So the situation then, 27 minutes gone, second half. Ireland leading 1-0. The Soviet manager, Mr. Malafev, out there talking to the linesman in not quite quiet tones. And I'm afraid Mick Byrne's going to have to come the long way back to the dugout. Sorry about that, Mick. Alienikov, it's Lawrenson to Galvin. Alienikov again. Gotsmanov. Shin guards available. And Devine nurses it back to Seamus McDonagh. Soviets playing two wide men up front now. Gatsmanov, the new substitutes, playing on the right. But can they work it through? Here's Gatsmanov. Not gone. The whole of the ball not gone over the line, obviously. Last time, of course, the countries met here in the World Cup, 72, the Soviets won. But since that day, they've only won 2 away games in World Cup competition. So, for them to lose here would not be all that surprising, I suppose, in some ways. Brady caught Sulak Velitsi there. Brady to Galvin. And the free kick's been given. Ten years ago, Liam Brady made his international debut against the Soviet Union. That never to be forgotten 3-0 victory. He had a lot more hair then. Just a face peeking out through the hairstyle then. So had a lot of us, I suppose. Here's Brady. Brady to Devine. To Robinson. Devine again. Zigmanovich. Rodionov. He's got to have support. Blocking's trying to come into the line now. But the out ball wasn't good enough. Whelan to Walsh. 15 minutes left in the game. Brady for Ireland. Shevadze with the tackle. Ah, it's a lovely piece of play there. What a good player he is. Blocking. Foul by Hughton. One would have thought Baltacha might have been chance coming forward. No. Blocking to take the free kick. This is his 92nd international game for the Soviet Union. It was Robinson who cleared it. Whelan. Taking on Baltacha, whipping it across. And no doubt the width that Galvin has given Ireland tonight has given a new dimension to the Irish game. His pace and his ability and willingness to hold on to the ball and make runs, very valuable indeed. Alienikov on the run. That was Rodionov with the shot. And a goal kick. Brady. Devine. So OLeary with Rodionov. It's Grealish to Hughton. It's Galvin again. Grealish. Brady. Looks up, has plenty of time. Flick in by Robinson. Walsh. Ireland look for a penalty, but the referee waves the claims aside. And Mickey Walsh, I think, can get up now. He's not going to get a penalty. Zygmanovic. Gotsmanov on the run. Hughton tries to stretch back. Whipped across. Good save, McDonagh. But I think the ball had gone dead. What a change. What a counter-attack. One moment it looked like Ireland, the other was McDonagh in action at the other end. And that is a little warning light for the Irish team. That sort of quick counter break by the Soviets. So caution should be the key word now, with 11 minutes to go. Aleynikov, Rodionov, blocking, Hughton to Brady. Valtacha. Good cross. And blocking came whipping across at the penalty spot to try and flick it away. He did, but behind for a goal kick. Remember the time Liam Brady whipped that ball over his head early in the second half? I think he had a little pull on a muscle then, and it's beginning to affect him, and I think he's looking to the dugout. Here's Blockian. Rodionov. Sulak Velitsi. The linesman is flagging Chris Hughton. The referee acknowledges the flag and plays on. Blocking. And McDonagh Blocking's feet. The Irish keeper is down, and so is Blocking. Now here is the reason why. Shevadze was setting it up. McDonagh had to come and did catch the boot. It's Michael Walsh who's going off, and the crowd give him a rousing round of applause. What a stint Michael Walsh has put in. No wonder Terry Conroy congratulates him. And Eamon O'Keefe has come into the Irish team. So O'Keefe in for his 4th international cap. Eight and a half minutes for Ireland to survive. Get these first brace of very valuable points. But the Soviets are not done yet. Here's Shevadze. Brady. Sulak Velitsi. Picked on by O'Keefe. Here's Shevadze. Gotsman. Nidovchenko. This looks good for the Soviets. Demianenko. Rodionov. Should have scored, there's no doubt about it. He certainly should have been on target. And that was certainly their best chance. They got the men forward, and that was the finish. They didn't even test McDonagh. The referee just telling Eamon O'Keefe to cool it a little. That's a couple of fouls he's committed, and he's only in the game a minute or so. Alienikov. Lucky, not quite 100% after that challenge with McDonagh. Oh, that was tricky. That was viciously spinning, I should imagine, as Ronnie Whelan's boot got in as well. Locking again. Well done, McDonagh. Mick McCarthy is warming up, and he's a defender, and so Ireland's intentions are very clear if he comes in. Shivadze. Sigmanovic back to Shivadze. Litovchenko. Hughton battles for what he gets and gets it away. And an Irish throw. Whelan to O'Keefe. And the desired result. Corner kick to Ireland. And not surprisingly, a pretty conservative approach to this one, although one more time David O'Leary's gone forward. Here's Brady. Up goes O'Leary, took a piggyback to do so, and a free kick to the Soviet Union. David O'Leary back to his best form in the green shirt. Alienikov breaks it up. Sigmanovic. That was Brady. Grealish, Robinson, and after all the good work he spoiled it. Sulak Felici, Sigmanovic, blocking, and Hughton. And a miscue there, and Ireland would have been in some bother. Seventh corner of the match for the Soviet Union. Rodionov gets a chance to cross it, and O'Keefe was back there with the Soviet player, and a goal kick. The attendance at Lansdowne Road this evening returned at 28,000. Has got to be disappointing for the Football Association of Ireland. But this win will boost the gates for future matches, that's for sure, if it's to be a win, that is. Whelan whips it away for Ireland. Sulak Felici and Robinson. Robinson, for a man who had flu during the week and was regarded as very doubtful, well, he's really put himself about this evening, and that's for sure. Hughton. Lawrenson not getting it away. It was Rodiolov. Mark Lawrenson was caught there. A great save. Did it come off the post or did McDonagh touch it? I believe it came off the upright. We'll see it again. First of all, it came off the crossbar. And then it came off the butt of the upright. And you remember back to the match against France. Remember that match here a short time ago? And it very nearly went. 1-0 Ireland lead, 1.25 minutes to go, normal playing time. But remember, the trainers were on the field. The Soviets building it up again. And vigilance is absolutely called for in the heart of the Irish defence now. Hughton away. O'Keefe to Whelan. Robinson. Well, if you can hold it at the corner flag, it's nearly as good as a goal now. Well played, Michael Robinson, using the old grey matter. Ireland's 6th corner coming up. The cheers are almost victory cheers now. Only less than half a minute to wait of normal playing time. Brady's corner. Sulak Felici concedes another one. And that, I think, has broken the back of the Soviet momentum and has killed off their challenge. If Ireland can kill the pace of the game now, the game's in injury time. I want to keep holding on to that ball now, not give it away. And at the end of my sentence, that's precisely what's happened. Shevadze. Soviets will try one more time. Gutsmanov. Well into injury time. Gutsmanov for the Soviet Union. Galvin trying to hold him out. Hughton comes in to help. And David OLeary flings it into touch. 1 minute of injury time has been played. And Lawrenson knocks it away. What a strong challenge it was too. That leaves his Soviet opponent still on the deck. Referee checks at the watch. Own hand is urging on his team and the referee as well, I should imagine. That's OLeary. This is Whelan. Now, whether Ronnie Whelan is tired, I don't know, but he's given the ball away a couple of times in the very recent past. 1.5 minutes of lost time has been played. And the crowd won't give the ball back. They reckon the referee shouldn't have it back. The time is up. Shevadze. Nerevchenko blocking. Is the master to get one last fling? Litvichenko. And Hughton. When in doubt, booted out. Referee again checks his timepiece. 2.5 minutes into injury time. And OLeary to McDonagh. Grealish asked him to hold it. Take their time. Here's O'Keefe. Nice little turn by O'Keefe. Dassaev with a foot save. Here's Galvin. Hughton. It's full time. It's all over. And one of the best teams in Europe, one of the best teams in the world, has come to Dublin and has suffered defeat at the hands of an Irish team. An own hand can we feel happy and feel proud as well. He's a man who has suffered his share of criticisms in recent times, and isn't it nice to see him walking the road to success here this evening. A fine performance by Ireland against, let's face it, a very good Soviet Union team indeed. Came with a great reputation and were halted by that Michael Walsh goal set up by Michael Robinson. And so, as 10 years ago, the Soviets came with a big reputation and left in defeat. Robinson, not able to get into the Liverpool side on a regular basis, had a point to prove this evening, and he came and he gave everything. And how much pride he feels in wearing that green shirt. So Liam Brady did it 10 years ago in his debut, and Liam Brady does it again tonight with a superb performance at midfield. Despite a niggling injury in the second half, he showed all of his skill when it mattered most. O'Leary outstanding at the back, Galvin with his width and his runs and his energy on the left. But overall, a very good performance by the Irish, and no wonder they sing, and haven't they every right to do so. Ireland's next match in this World Cup Group 6 is on the 17th of October away to Norway. On the 14th of November, the Republic of Ireland go to Denmark, and then that ends the 84 campaign. Resumption of World Cup matches in 1985. And on the 1st of May, Norway are here. On the 2nd of June, Switzerland. Then next September, Switzerland again. And then October 85, the Soviet Union away. That'll be a toughie, wherever they play it, Kiev or Moscow. And then in November, the last match of the group, Denmark, the European finalists here in Dublin. So, a fine night for Irish football, a night of some sparkling team play, the ability and the willingness to work for one another, and I'm sure, as our panel will say, some excellent individual performances. Bill O'Hurley.
A marvellous night indeed for Irish football. Well, let's get a reaction, Eamon.
It was a great performance until the last 15 minutes, but it was a wonderful performance, an inspired performance, a lot of great performances, but I think Mark Lawrenson particularly, he lifted the side in the second half. Liam Brady played very well.
Robinson. Sulak Felici Shivadze. Demianenko. Oganesian, and this is the skipper, Shivadze. Lovely player, one of the best in the world. Like Shivadze, a skipper from Dynamo Tbilisi. And certainly a considerable amount heavier than Chris Hughton, which is probably the reason that Hughton is still feeling the effects. Walsh, Robinson, Whelan in the penalty area. Brady's free kick. Whelan got in, looking for a touch. And well left by Oganesian. Valtacha. Shivadze. Mark Lawrenson. Well, it's filling up a bit now here at Lansdowne Road. It's a rapid train service working right underneath the stand from which we work. And they're certainly coming in now. Still plenty of room in Lansdowne. And it's Lawrenson who commits the foul there on Litchenko. Oleg Blokhin, European Footballer of the Year, 1975. The referee wants Galvin and Hughton, the Spurs pair, back the required distance. Away by Liam Brady. Alienikov. Brady's rob. Grealish. Robinson. Robinson with Baltacha. This is John Devine. Mickey Walsh to Grealish. Good run by Robinson into that wide space. Whelan for Grealish getting forward. And Baltacha scoops it away. Good constructive attack by Ireland. Good use of the early ball. And good first touch. Here's Walsh. Bessonov. Whelan. a.e.t brought Whelan down. And it's so a double foul, if you like. The knockover and the handball as well. And perhaps something can be made out of this. Grealish, Whelan there, and Tony Grealish captaining the Irish team for the 17th time this evening. But the most disappointing aspect perhaps so far is the size of the crowd. There really is more spaces than faces in Lansdowne Road at the moment. Michael Robinson. Seamus McDonagh only playing reserve team football now. Chris Hughton. Ronnie Whelan. Number 7 on his back, 7 caps behind him. John Devine. Tony Galvin, to whom Paddy Mulligan referred there. Michael Walsh, still playing his football in Portugal with Porto. And Mark Lawrenson, the £1 million man from Liverpool. David OLeary, twin centre-back with Lawrenson this evening. And that's the Irish side in faces. Tony Grealish. The last time the Soviet Union played in Dublin, they lost 3-0. That was 10 years ago, the day that Liam Brady made his debut for Ireland. That game was at Dalymount Park. And the last time the Soviet Union played at Lansdowne Road, they won 2-1. That was 12 years ago. And that's the last time that the Republic of Ireland lost a home World Cup game. Ireland's scorer on that October day in 1972 was Terry Conroy, and Terry is now the assistant manager with Owen Hand. Shortly now we shall have a check on the two lineups for you. A Dutch team of officials this evening. Terry Conroy, scorer of that goal 12 years ago here when the Soviets won 2-1, and Owen Hand played in that match as well. Now with the responsibility of guiding this team, and this is his second World Cup campaign in charge of the Irish. And a check on the Irish team, 231 caps in that experienced Irish team, and oddly enough 8 of them were born outside the Republic of Ireland. Liam Brady, not the captain. Tony Grealish is the captain this evening. Liam, of course, a past captain of the Irish team. No doubt at all about the size of the task facing this Irish team. The Soviet Union this evening will have 8 of their 1982 World Cup team in their starting 11. And included in that 8, the man who's winning his 92nd cap this evening, Berggreen, who has scored 37 goals for them. Quick check on the team. Blocking 11 and in goal, perhaps the best goalkeeper in the world today, Dassaev. And an interesting thing about the team, that is 5 Ukrainians, there are only 2 Russians in the Soviet team. Captain Qvist of Dynamo Tbilisi. Big responsibility for Tony Galvin. Another quick check on the Irish team for you. And a very experienced lot it is, average of 21 caps a man. For Liam Brady, it's a 45th. Pitch looks in good shape, although it might be slow, so passes will need to be firmly hit. Grealish to break. Bessonov. Lidovchenko back to Bessonov again. Brady's the Irish player. And it's Galvin who has to stretch back to use his goalkeeper. Grealish. Walsh. Robinson. Just needed a little too much. Outnumbered 2-1. Devine to OLeary. Lawrenson. Hughton to Brady. Bessonov covering. Here's Hughton. Nobody picking him up. Spare man for Ireland. Grealish. Losing out to blocking. OLeary. Galvin. 4 in the box. What a waste. Four Irish had got through there in the box, including David OLeary. Galvin couldn't supply them. Oganesian. Demianenko. Two tremendously bulky fullbacks the Soviets have got, Demianenko and Sulak-Velidze. Rodionov towering over Chris Hughton. 10 minutes gone, no score. A couple of Irish threats at goal and one blocking shot from the Soviets is the total of strikes or attempted strikes in the first 11 minutes of the game. This is Grealish to Brady. OLeary. Brady looks for Robinson. Positioned perfectly, Oganesian. Litovchenko. Soviets playing one behind four at the back. They've brought back a.e.t to mark Michael Robinson. Baltacha's taking Walsh. Demianenko is taking Whelan. Sulak-Velidze is Galvan, and Qvist is free behind him. Brady for out. Rodionov. Bessonov. Galvan. Good challenge by Sulak-Velidze. Brady, number 6. Just couldn't channel it through. Whelan had the shot eventually. Goal kick, Soviet Union. So a bright first 5 minutes for Ireland. And a lot of good running up front by Robinson, creating a bit of space. Lawrenson. Qvist. Blocking sees the amusing side of it. OLeary to Lawrenson. Robinson. Grealish again. It's got to be more accurate than that. Here's Lawrenson. Whelan. Grealish to Hughton. Baltacha away. And a run for blocking. Covering player is Grealish. See how it held up there on the surface. These pass-backs particularly have got to be firmly hit. Brady to OLeary. Grealish a bit slow to react. Sulak-Velidze. Litovchenko. Nervous looking start by the Soviets. Demianenko. Here's blocking. Still passing. Oganesian, the Armenian. Foul by Grealish on Demianenko. Referee tonight, Mr. Keizer from Holland. Alienikov, Sulak-Velidze, the right back. Litvchenko, way by Hughton. Qvist, the skipper. Litovchenko. Away goes Rodionov. It's Lawrenson who got back, couldn't control it, blocking! Blocking, ranging right across the front line. Sometimes on the right, sometimes in the middle, but seldom in his customary position on the left. And it was Lawrenson who lost control and allowed blocking the shot. Brady on the break. Oganesian. Oganesian. Aleynikov.